Alright, so this is a test flight from Oceana to San Luis Obispo. Trying to just get ready and understand the flight before I actually do it on PiloetEdge. Don't know why I'm so nervous about that, but hey, it is what it is. Going to go get everything lit up here. This is the Epic 1000, for those of you who don't know. Beautiful plane. I've flown it a little bit here, a few hours, just back and forth in my home area, Milwaukee, and up to Green Bay, and it's a very realistic feeling type of fly. You get a small plane feel, but you get some decent speeds out of it. But going from there, we'll get the engine started and we'll take a quick flight without anything in real life, in any traffic control or anything. So I don't think I'll be doing PiloetEdge tonight, but at least I'll get a nice practice flight in and listen to the weather one more time. It was pretty low compared to last time, so.
San Luis Co. RGNL information Charlie. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 4. Sky conditions 1100 overcast, temperature 15, dew point 15. Altimeter 3013. Arriving and departing runway 29. Advise on initial contact you have Charlie.
Alright, so we'll probably be scraping the clouds for this one. I think most of our flight will be right around 1,000 feet anyway. Let's see here. If we can get the autopilot trim on. I know you probably normally don't do this before you start, but the engines, but I'll get it out of the way right away. Altitude, I want to be about 1,000 feet. Vertical speed, say 600, we'll be there in no time. We will go off of heading mode. Actually, we'll go off of heading just to get us close. Landing is runway 29, so we'll be going past it and coming back. I could probably put that on nav 1. Oh, they have that. Yeah, that doesn't work right. Or at least the way I assume it would work, so I'll leave those off of there. Go with that's what I wanted. Alright. I can always put that at 290 so I understand where the heading is. Alright. Continue. I'm doing a little bit of an abbreviated thing from the checklist just to get everything started. I'll do another video where we just go step by step and have the according to the checklist, you leave it here for a while and let it warm up, but you will hear her over and over again, so we will just go up. Everything forward. Once this gets over 900, she will go away. It's fine. Fuel auto select. The pusher needs to be on. Probably should turn that on before we started. let's get ourselves turned around here. Suppose it would help if we actually close the doors. You heard it pressurize a little bit there. Door is sealed. Let's get our flaps in there for takeoff. Yeah, 150 is a good. Make sure we don't hit the gas tanks. Sure, we're fine. Alright, and here's where we would announce our Oceana traffic, our call sign, and then that we're departing to the north. Take a look at our lovely little plane here. Alright, let's see, what do we need here? Everything seems to be on that I wanna. Oh, I suppose that would be good. Alright. Go about right about there. They said about 80–85%. 60, 80, rotate. Alright. Wow. That really gets us into the clouds fast. Oh, we went off heading. Oops, it's my fault. Nav mode. Yeah, it's probably not the approach that I want to take in this, but... And yeah, it definitely could not do this as a VFR flight now. I don't know how much this is going to do me here. Wow. Alright, we're at 150. We're going to... turning towards the path. We can kind of see that. Alright, we are 8.2 miles away from the airport, and I would kind of like to do a little bit different here. I'm going to turn the heading. We'll do that. Give ourselves kind of where I want to be. Yeah, I know I have the real weather on, so probably doesn't do me any good. I probably should just made it clear so I could practice, but it's interesting. Give you that. Alright, let's make our turn back towards the airport. We are now 6 miles. Inbound to the airport. We had already made our call to the, wow. Yeah, we might want to go up a little. See if we can make this at 1,000. Oh, I never even put up my gear. It's alright, we're not going to be in the air that much longer. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Well, at least she's telling us we're close. There it is. Alright, let's see here. 2.9 would be right across here. Let's turn this way. Do an absolute horrible approach. I learned how to use these better too. I'm gonna fly out this way, and right around this area I'll just kind of come back around. Looks like we're kind of on base, or downwind I should say, turning onto base. 2 miles on this, so that sounds about right. We'll make our turn here across. And I would say turn right to final. Or turn left to final. 290, we'll see where we end up. I think we're going to end up a little bit far on that one. Huh. Yeah, airport's way over there. I think. Yeah. Yep, there's the runway. So we'll get ourselves set up for another round here since I'm low enough and I'm not getting what I'm doing here. Yeah, okay, so this is the runway I want right here, except, alright. Well, let's make our way over towards, I think they wanted 120 on precision for the speed, so. Now that's the other problem, I have north up, and that could mess you up sometimes. Alright, we'll set our speed down to 120. We'll go full flaps. Yeah, I suppose we're bothering some farm and people, and why does he keep flying over? Alright, let's turn this way across the airport. Let's just go right to 290 on our loop. Oh, I see the runway down there. Alright, wonderful. Let's get us down to about 1,000. There they are. Alright. We will disengage.
Autopilot disconnect.
I love the way this plane feels. coming in a little bit fast, but
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
that's not good. The plane's kind of taking itself off here. I have no idea. I told it to kill the throttle, but I don't think it did. There, now I have... No, now it decided to take over the throttle again. Alright, well, learning the plane. Alright, let's level this thing off. Let's trim it out.
Autopilot engage. Autopilot disconnect.
There we go, now I got control of the throttles. That's something to check. Oh, now I don't have the control of the throttles. Oh, there we go.
Check engine. 1000.
Well, at least it'll make for an interesting video. And we have not crashed yet.
1000.
There's the runway we want. We probably want to go this way from it a bit. Wow, I just cannot believe how hard it was to get that disconnected. That's why we're turned a little bit here. Alright, let's make some room so that we can get this right around 1,000, so... Alright, let's turn around here and let's run for the runway. Wish us luck this time to be able to stop. Peppy little plane, at least it got right back up in the air. Oh, wouldn't they just love this on PiloetEdge? Well, at least it'll give them a laugh. Or they yell at me. I'm not sure which. Alright, turning towards final here. Guess what took over again? Wow.
Obstacle. 500. Obstacle.
They really had a... I don't know if that button got deactivated or...
300.
No, it's about 90, 95.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, well, it'll be fun to watch back. Put up our flaps. I'll park next to that plane there. I think there's room. If not, I'll just park back here. If I just turn it in right here, we should be fine. Alright.
Obstacle.
Yep, that would have made the passengers sick. Yeah, I have to practice this flight a couple times before I do it and talking to somebody. Yeah, it has to be decent visibility conditions too. review if I can find it here. Midnight, huh? I don't think that's a bad view. There we are, coming out of the clouds. That's cool. Oh, that's where I was fighting with the auto throttle. This is where it kind of went up a little bit, and then we had to come back down. Check that button here in a second and see if I have it set or not. It should turn it on and off. It will. It was in the other times I've tested it. Yeah, I just gotta learn to use the beta a little bit better and actually commit to it and turn up the RPMs a little. It does work well. Alright, well, let's get back in the aircraft, and if I'm lucky I can shut everything down.
Check engine.
I wish you could turn that off.
Check engine. Check engine.
Alright. Turn off the autopilots and air pressure. Reason we need any of that on. Generator can come off, fuel pumps can come off. And we'll turn off all of these. Pretty easy once you learn the steps. And then we let everybody off so they can run for their lives. Alright. We'll try again next time.